Peace and blessings to anyone watching this video right now. My name is Malik, and in this clip I just want to talk about how to meditate or advice on meditating, or either or. I feel like a lot of people be struggling with this because they're not sure if they're doing it properly, or it's something they want to get into but they feel intimidated by it because they're not trying to be like this crisscross applesauce saying and I want to tell you that that is a way that you can meditate, but that's not the only way. Meditation could be anything. Anything, it could be as simple as staring out of space. When you're staring out of space and you daydreaming, like when you used to get in trouble for school for that, you deep in meditation and you don't realize it. You just don't think you are because you just lost in your thoughts. And ideally, when you're meditating, you kind of just want to quiet out your thoughts and focus on quiet out the outside world and just kind of go inside, because like I said in the other video, everything you need is inside of you, and the goal is just kind of quiet out the outside world and go inside, and you'll start to get all your answers and all the questions that you need. And it's also be stress relieving. If you're meditating properly, it almost feels like you just smoked, if you've ever smoked before. Not saying you're going to be high if you've never smoked and you never meditated before. Not saying you're going to be high and you shouldn't meditate because you're going to be high, or not saying that, but the relaxation that you feel. It's like you could have been so antsy or whatever, you could have been at work and you're going crazy, and you do that little meditation and it's like, you got like a big relief. So, no matter how crazy your life is, how many things you got to be juggling, because I know things can be hectic, you can always go to this relief. And it doesn't have to be on. Meditating could be anything that helps you just kind of zone out for a second. You can listen to music and just be in the house walking around doing a little dance, and because that's helping you zone out, that's taking you from the outside world, that's taking you from what's going on. It just has you, deep and kind of just dancing to the song, which is what you want to do. You want to do that to help relieve whatever thoughts and stuff is going on. And you don't only want to meditate. Let me also put it out there. You don't only want to meditate because you're stressed out. But, if you are stressed out, if you are looking for answers, if you're feeling a little lost, it's something that's good to do because it'll calm the mind. If you're asking a question, like imagine you're asking a question and getting, or someone asked you a question to give you, and you're trying to, get the answer, but you have a million thoughts. You can't think straight. That will quiet it, and then it's like, I know what to do. I'll just, I'll grab this, or I'll go do that, or I'll put this plan in motion, or I'll do it at this time. As you start to wind down, just relax. You'd be surprised how fast the answers that you're looking for, or how stressed you are, or just being antsy, or how much of a difference it can make during your day. And you can literally do it any which way. You can look up any type of breathing technique. You can just go on Instagram. You can go on Instagram, find you can just search meditate on a hashtag and find something that works for you. You can go on YouTube. The stuff that I would suggest, you can lie down flat on your back if you don't want to do the arm. If you only get like a 30-minute break, and you could go to your car or something, whatever it might be, sit in the back of your break room, wherever you get a chance to kind of just sit and relax. If you need music because the background around you is loud, or that's just what helps you quiet your thoughts, you start focusing on the lyrics, you start focusing on the next bill that you have to pay. So if that, whatever is going to help you, there's no wrong way. The goal is to just get you to relax and to get you centered, to bring you back, down to earth, you're good. Because especially if you're all over the place. So good to know that if you're doing it right, it's not necessarily about, your method or your technique. It's more about how it's making you feel, what are your results? So that's really what to look for. And, what I would suggest is, again, lie down on your back or anywhere and just do deep breathing. You breathe in, count to 5, and you just keep doing that. And you do that for about you just keep doing that. If you listen to a song, you keep doing that throughout the song. Make it like a mellow song, or if you like to move around and stuff, you could be listening to something and start dancing or whatever it might be. A lot of times when we're watching or we see traditional like indigenous people and they're doing some sort of ceremony or ritual, you usually see them dancing, and they might have other things involved, alcohol or fire or whatever it might be. And because we don't understand, we're usually afraid of what we're seeing because we fear what we don't know. But all they're really doing is dancing, and they're doing the equivalent to someone in the club dancing, and people around him is like, hey, 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 look at Holmes, hey. They're basically just doing that. But because we don't speak the language, because we're not familiar with the, with the so-called ritual, that we feel like, they're summoning a demon or something, or they're doing something scary or doing something they don't know. But all they're really doing is dancing. All they're really doing is moving their body and stuff, So yeah, it could be dancing. It could just be, because dancing, the movement and stuff like that, that's also gonna, help. It could just be sitting down and laying down and breathe and deep breathing. You could do it in the dark. You could do it whatever which way works for you. It's just something I suggest you start doing, and start doing it daily. If you could do it before you go to sleep, when you wake up, maybe sometimes in the middle of the day, even if it's 20 minutes, 30 minutes, it's like, I promise you, that will be a big, if you was walking around with a big heavy book bag, inside the book bag, it's your bills, your kids, what you about to eat, cook, whatever you stressed about, school. If that's all in the book bag, the meditating is going to make that backpack light. You're going to be one of them people who just be at the beach with nothing but flip-flops in their book bag. You're going to be good. So I definitely suggest it. It definitely works. You just have to find your way of getting into it, and just finding your routine. Whatever kind of helps you relax, whatever helps you take your mind off of things, just start doing it. Yeah. So that's basically what this video is about. If you have any questions, let me know. I can definitely email or DM or send anybody recommended stuff that's more like videos or wherever I watch. But yeah, start meditating. Watch the results you'll get in your life. Peace and blessings to anyone watching this video. Peace.